The next head element that we need to discuss are meta tags. Meta tags are elements that are used to set specific characteristics of the web page. They also provide information to browser readers. These are readers that disabled folks use to read the websites for them, as well as search engines. The meta tag elements have no ending tag. As you can see from this example here, I have a variety of different meta tags. There's the first one. Here's another one with no ending tag. They're ended with this /greater than sign. There are a variety of attributes for meta tags. The HTTP equivalent is one with possible values of refresh. The browser will reload the document after the specified seconds specified with the content value have elapsed, in this case after 10 seconds. Meta HTTP equivalent equals refresh, content equals 10. Then what it'll do is it will load this page, home.htm, after 10 seconds. Expires is another value. This gives the date that the content in the document is considered unreliable. And then reply-2 is another value. This is an email address of the responsible party for the web page. This attribute is not commonly used, but would look something like this here. Paste that in. Let's go ahead and put that in lowercase letters. The meta tag HTTP equivalent equals reply-to content. That's the owner via the email address of this page. But again, that's not commonly used. Next, we have the name attribute of the meta tag. These provide non-critical information about the document, possibly useful to someone looking at it. Possible values include name keywords, name description, name copyright. I have examples of several of these here in this document. You also have the name author. This is the person who made the page or the HTML editor name. The description right here is an explanation of the page or its use. This is used by search engines at times to provide a page summary. So you just type description in quotes, content equals, and then in quotation marks, the actual content. And then be sure to put the closing tag right there. Copyright is another name value. This is a copyright notice for the page. For example, content equals, in quotation marks, copyright 2009, comma, James Gonzalez, and then the closing tag here. And then another value is keywords right here. A list of keywords separated by commas. These are sometimes used by older search engines to get a sense of what this page is about, but more modern, newer search engines ignore the meta keywords content in the document. As I mentioned previously, using meta tags in the head section is helpful if you want your web pages to be more accessible to visitors with visual handicaps. These are folks that are usually using a reader which reads back the content of your pages, including your meta tags. Now, in the past, meta tags, including meta keywords and meta descriptions, were used by search engines to help them find your pages. Although they are less important with the more modern search engines, it's still a good idea to add these to your pages. And again, notice if you load this particular page, meta-tags.htm, in your browser, none of those meta tags can be seen. In fact, this is probably a good test after you copy my examples here to go ahead and open up the page in a browser, and it should be invisible. All these tags should not be visible here for the user unless they choose a view page source. Then, of course, you'll see all the source code there, including the meta tags. Now, scripts such as JavaScript are also placed in the head section of your document. So let me now move on to the next movie and describe the script and style head tags.